Hey guys, welcome back to Life with Soraya and Tareen. Mama Tareen, for who don't know me. Yes, mother of two, baby. So guys, today's video is going to be about what it is to be a single mom. What do I do as a single mom on an everyday basis? Like this. It's almost done.
I need my phone. I want my phone.
Soraya is working for me right now, y'all. So, yes. So, anyways, guys, make sure you guys check out the video that I posted yesterday about what it is to be trapped dating a narcissist. The trap of dating a narcissist. There we go. Make sure you check out that video. If you haven't checked it out yet, stop watching this video right now. Go watch that video and then come back and tune in, baby. And if you haven't subscribed to the family, make sure you subscribe. What you waiting for? We love y'all and welcome back. I do love like this, the old school way. How you do it?
It's like this. Your hands sticking out for it's like this.
It's like this. Wait, how?
I did this.
Oh, okay, that's cute. I don't know. I do it like this.
I do this or this.
Wait, how you do it like that? Cut. Wait, how you do it like that? Like this? Sorry, stop.
Okay.
But anyways, guys, don't pay her no mind. So baby Eliza is sleeping right now. We still getting over the cough and cold that we have, y'all.
I'm good.
Girl, you is coughing just now. Can't even laugh. I'm like,
because every time I laugh, I wheeze, and so I cough.
Exactly.
That's me coughing because I'm wheezing. That's me.
That's because that's part of you being sick. Cause you don't cough like that. You don't.
Because
laugh
I don't
like that.
wheeze.
Yeah, but you don't wheeze. So, anyways, y'all, let's get to the video. Let's get into this whole being a mom. I don't need no disturbance right now. Go check your sister. She just coughed. So yes, guys. So let me just start off, but I might forget other things. So I might leave out some stuff because I forgot. But I'm gonna try to give y'all everything that I can remember of what it is to be a single mother of two. First of all, guys, my two daughters, one is 11 years old and one is 6 months old. So it's like I start all over, okay? With that being said, let me tell y'all, let me try to think of a day where it was a very hectic day for me, and I will go with that story with that days. That's always crazy. But let me just say this. First of all, being a single mom, right? Especially with a newborn and my preteen. My preteen, she's there now where she's very mature enough to know how to take care of herself. So that makes it easier on my end. So this what happened. We wake up in the morning. First thing in the morning, Soraya wakes up first. Her alarms goes off. She will wake up. You know, she get ready for school and everything, you know, shower, get dressed, brush teeth, you know, make sure her uniform is nice and neat on her. Hair always done by me, so there's never a time where she have to do her hair. I think just
like
one
I'm doing
time.
A style with like my braids with a bun or anything.
Yeah, like if she like doing a style with her own, you know, braids, then she would do that in the morning as well. So, with that being said, she wakes up first, and then I will get up after that, like 30 minutes after. Hold on. So, yes, guys. So, like I was saying, then I will wake up after Soraya. So, I get up, you know, and get myself ready. Jump in the shower, you know, brush my teeth. Do, you know, the morning routine where you gotta get ready for work and school. So we all will be getting dressed and everything. Then after that, I will get Eliza dressed. After I get Eliza dressed, now we gotta head out. I gotta get to Soraya school by 8:40. Drop her off. I gotta drop off Aliza to daycare by 9 o'clock. What happened?
Why you spell Milan name like that?
I did ask you how to spell Milan name. So yes, guys. So with that being said, like, yeah, like I was saying, drop off Soraya, drop off Aliza. Then now I'm gonna head to work. I head to work or whatnot. Hold on, let me fix myself up here. So I had to work, and yeah, I'm at work. Soraya out of school by 3:24, but she goes to practice for dance right after that. So from 3:24 to 4:45, she get out of practice. I have to leave work. Mind you, I'm still on the clock. I will have to leave work, go pick Soraya up, bring her home, head back to work. Or sometime I would head to go get, I would go get Aliza, then head back to work. Aliza will be with me at work. Then we will come home together after I clock out at 6:30, y'all. Yes, 6:30. We leave the house from like 8:30. We don't get back home till 6:30. So after all that, sometimes I have to go buy stuff to cook if I don't have everything in the house that I need. So some days we would head to the store. After me and Aliza leave my job, I would come. So I would come downstairs, jump in the car. We would head to the store, buy some stuff to cook, come home. I gotta now cook dinner. So dinner probably start like around 7:30, the latest. So yeah, cook dinner probably done by like 8:39. So by 9 o'clock we're eating. At that time, as I'm cooking, Soraya doing homework. I gotta mix Aliza a bottle. Maybe she hungry at this time now, so it's time to mix her a bottle. Cause after I pick her up from daycare, they usually will feed her right before I picked her up. So that's 2-3 hours in after we get home. So I will have to give her a bottle. So Aliza drinking her bottle, Soraya doing homework. I'm helping Soraya with her homework as I'm cooking, y'all. As I'm cooking. After that, Soraya will get in the shower. I will have to give Aliza a bath. If not, if it's like a cold day, I will wipe Aliza up. You know what I mean? Get her ready for bed and everything. Me and Soraya will probably eat dinner now, almost 10 o'clock. We eat dinner, probably watch some YouTube together, watch a movie, and by 10:30, bed. You go to bed by 10:30, right? No, by 10.
Oh, no, it's 9:30.
You go to bed by 10. She lying. So by 10, it's time for bed. You know, we go to bed, the same thing. Then it's sometimes, y'all, where I will, like, sometimes my days get harder, like, very harder than, like, very, very hard, y'all. Where sometimes I gotta come home and do dishes. Sometimes I gotta clean up. I'm still dealing with Aliza, change diaper, feed her, deal with Soraya, help her with homework, cook. Like, sometimes there's laundry that I need to fold up that maybe I'll wash on a Sunday, didn't get to fold it up, so Monday I gotta do it. Like, guys, it's crazy, and that's just this much of what I do. So beside all that, weekend come, I still gotta deal with Aliza, deal with Soraya. I gotta clean up the house, cook, laundry, hair done. I gotta check my emails. We gotta do YouTube videos. We got, like, it get to a point, guys, where, like, sometimes when I get home, I don't lay until it's time to go to bed. I'm so busy. And, like, right now, Aliza's sick. She's sleeping right now. I'm sick. Soraya's sick. So now I gotta be a doctor. I gotta be a nurse. I gotta be a mom. I gotta be everything at one time. At the same time, I gotta make sure Soraya take her medicine. I gotta make sure Aliza take her medicine. I gotta make sure they take their medicine on time. I gotta comfort them, because, you know, at this point you're uncomfortable. So sometimes, like, Soraya got sick first, and it's just hard to keep Soraya away from Aliza or from me, because me as a mom, I still gotta take care of her. So It don't matter who gets sick in the house. We all gonna get sick because by the end of the day, I still have to deal with my kids. I still have to take care of her when she gets sick. I still have to take care of Lisa when she gets sick. So we all get sick at the same time. But then when it comes down to me, nobody take care of me. I gotta take care of myself. But it's hard because I have to make sure they cool. I gotta make sure my kids are always cool. So I don't never sleep when I feel like I need to take a nap. I can't even like relax. I can't even like, there's no relaxing for me because by the end of the day, Elisa gonna need to be fed. So I gotta keep feeding her every 2-3 hours. So I gotta get up. As difficult as it might be, or I don't feel like it, or I'm lazy, or at this moment I got a headache, my stomach hurt, I'm coughing, I'm sneezing, I'm everything. I still gotta get up and do what I gotta do. Like, who else gonna do it, y'all? So it don't matter how hard it can get, or how hard it can be for me. I still have to be a mother. There's no stopping, guys. Like, I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, that's what it is of being a single mom. Like, and then it gets to a point sometimes, y'all, like, it might be no water in the house, no juice, no, there's something that Soraya might want. Like, when she was sick the other day, she wanted, what did you want? Fruits? I think she wanted fruits. Guys, I'm sick now. I'm in bed. I don't feel like it. It's raining. It's windy outside. I gotta get up and still go get my daughter fruits because at this point she not hungry for anything else. She just want nothing but fruits. So I had to get up and go get her fruits. This is me sneezing, coughing, headache, fever, everything at once. I gotta get up and go do it. I literally have no one to be like, oh, can you just go to the store for, like, her dad not around. He can't go to the store, make sure she have whatever she needs. So I gotta do it, y'all. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, my life as a single mom is non-stop. When I'm at work, I'm thinking about my kids. I'm praying over my kids. I pray over my kids a lot, y'all. Like, before I go to bed, when I wake up out my bed, while I'm at work, while I'm in the shower, like, you name it, I pray over my kids, because by the end of the day, only God and me. God and I are the only one that have this. Like, He the only one that has my back of being a mother. He's the only one that's there and helping me through this single mom life that I'm living right now. Like, real talk. Like, the whole situation, like, the whole process of being a new mom again, it was hard, y'all. It was really tough because it's like, I really didn't want my daughter to go to daycare. Like, I didn't want her in daycare because that's where a lot of the germs be at. That's where a lot of the, sick kids be at. Because by the end of the day, it's so much kids in daycare, you know what I mean? Like, and then with the viruses that's going around right now. But the learning part is the best part. But it's just, you just don't know what family member kids is in there. Like, you know what I mean? Like they dirty, they always sick, so that was like my only fear of putting her in daycare, but I had no choice. I literally had no choice because, to be honest, guys, when I had Elisa, I was home. I was supposed to only be home for 8 weeks, actually. Then I extend my 8 weeks to another 89 days. Guys, let me tell you, is it 80 or 90 days? 90 days, I think. But it's funny, it's crazy because I end up staying home for 5 months after I had her. I stayed home for 5 months. And that whole 5 months, guys, y'all won't believe it, I was not getting no income. Like, literally no pay at all. Like, none. Okay, I was surviving with both my kids with no income. This is why when they said you gotta learn how to save and think about rainy days, because you never know. Like, if I was the type of person or the type of mom where I didn't never thought about if anything happened, my kid, like anything happened to my child and I won't have it, I won't, like, you know what I mean? And at this point, it was like, I don't depend on nobody. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't even know how to fix my lip to ask anybody for help or, like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's not even pride or nothing. It's just that I'm so used to just making sure me and my kids have it. So, and it's weird because as much as I help so much people out, y'all, I don't never get that phone call where anybody be like, oh, you good? You need help? You know, financially, emotionally, like whatever it is. Like, I don't never get those calls from friends, from family members. Everybody always look at me like, oh, you good, you look like you got it all together. That's probably what everybody thinks when they look from the outside in. But for real, they really don't know, like, my struggles and what I be going through and how hard it is for me to be a single mom. But the messed up part about it, guys, is because I feel like this is why they always think I got it, because not everybody, but most of my family members will borrow money from me, will call me for money, will call me to, you know, help. And there's sometimes I do help without them asking me. So me doing all that for people, you know what I mean, just doing, giving. I feel like that's where I messed up at, why people don't check on me and my kids in that sense of, like, do you need help? You know what I mean? Like, I'm always walking around, like, with this thick skin and, like, a big, heavy weight on my shoulder, but carrying it pretty good, like, you know what I mean? But seriously, I'm not every time. So, with me not asking for help and all this stuff, that's just me, though. I don't know, like, and then not only that, like, it's like, why ask for help or why ask people for favors or borrow money or this, that, when life today is hard, y'all. Like, life is hard, and I get it. But what makes me more upset and sometimes very emotional is because if I can think that way about everyone, why is it that a lot of people don't think that way about me? Because it's like, no matter how much they see that I'm a single mom, it's like everybody just keep coming, and just, you know what I mean? Like, oh, Tareen got it. And it's really frustrating sometimes, y'all. It makes me have to find a way to change myself of now saying no than yes all the time. So I had to learn how to say no now, because it's like I'm trying to better off my life for me and my kids. I'm trying to do better for, you know, for them. Like, for real, for my kids, for real. It's not even for me. I'm good. But my kids, as long as they good, I'm good. You know what I mean? So, yeah, just the single mom thing is just what it is. But it's like but just to sit here sometimes and just wonder, like, how is they dad? Like, what's going through their mind right now? How is they living? How they living knowing, or I mean, not knowing if their kids are okay. You know what I mean? If their kids are okay, if they breathing, if they eating, if there's, you know what I mean? But it's funny because here I say that again, and then I feel like I shouldn't even have to ask that question, because I feel like they know that no matter what, their kids are good. They know their kids are good, because they know that by the end of the day, I'm out for my kids. I will do anything to make sure my kids are good. You know what I mean? And anything in the sense of, like, you know what I mean, making sure I'm working so they can have food in their table, clothes on their back, shoes on their feet. But besides that, I still don't. That's when I lost all respect for my baby dads, because it's like, how can y'all turn y'all back on y'all kids? Like, how do y'all go from hours to days and weeks and months, where y'all don't even know if y'all kids are okay. Like, what type of human beings live like that? You know what I mean? And it's funny because it's so many people out there, but it's messed up how the society, you know, like make guys, I would say, I'm gonna say men, make these men think, because any man can have kids, but not every man can be a father. These men have kids and then just turn their back on their kids and live life like these kids don't exist. How can y'all do that? Even though the society might make it okay, I make it seems like that's okay. It's not. As a human being, you should already know that it's not. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay at all. I don't care if you have a boy or girl. As a father and as a mother, you gotta be there for your kids. Like, who else will protect your kids like you? Who else will love your kids like you will do? Who else will hold your kids? Like, you know what I mean? Guys, I don't know, but it's like, I would die. I would die for my kids. Like, I don't know, man. Even like when I leave my kids, I go on vacation. Not even vacation, because I just started doing that. But like when I went to Chicago without my girls for 3 days, 3 days and 2 nights, I couldn't take it no more. I had to come back home. I literally had to come back home. Like, and that was my first time leaving them. You know what I mean? Like, right now, we planning summer trips and all this stuff. I don't see myself leaving my kids. Like, when I leave, when I go, they go. They coming. So, yeah, like, so it's just, it's like, to me, it's like, why these men out there that have kids living their life the way they living? It's not fair. Like, it's really not fair at this point. Y'all just belong in jail somewhere. Like, go somewhere. That's where y'all belong at. Y'all don't want to take care of y'all kids while y'all out here, so go sit in jail somewhere, or maybe go ahead and kick the bucket, for God knows. Like, go be an angel to y'all kids if that's the only way y'all can help. I mean, protect them. You know what I mean? And it's so that's not nice what I just said, but it's like, man, kick the bucket for all I care. Go ahead, cause it's not fair that these kids didn't ask to be bring into this world. It's not fair for them, for y'all just to feel like y'all gonna have them, then turn y'all back on them. Y'all some pieces of shit. Like, y'all nothing but the poop that's on my toilet paper when I wipe my ass. That's how I look at any dad or any father out there that's not being taking care of their kids. Y'all ain't nothing but the ground that I walk on. That's how I look at y'all, respectfully, for real. Because we only have this life, like, we only live once, y'all. Like, we only live once, for real. Like, it is that serious that when you bring a kid into this world, you have to take care of your kids. And I'm not just talking to my baby dad. It's anybody out there that feel like everything else is important than y'all kids. Y'all wrong for that. Very much wrong for that. But with that being said, y'all, everything that that I shared with y'all is really what's going on. Like, it ain't no butter and nothing. It ain't no living over here like, oh, everything is sweet and dandy, and no, it's nothing like that. I hate when I put these wigs on, my ear be hurting. It's really, it is what it is. But by the end of the day, me and my kids are cool though. We are fine. We are happy. We are blessed. I make sure my kids happy. It don't matter what I go through. It don't matter how down I can get. It don't matter how upset I am. It don't matter what I go through at work with anybody. I will always make sure I am happy around my kids, because if they see me happy and I'm happy and I'm in a good spirit and I'm in a good mood and I'm healthy, they good. They everything that I am in a positive way. So with that being said, I don't lose sleep over no one. I get up happy every day. I get up strong. I get up being a mom all the time. I have to be this mom that I am. It's on me now. I'm the mother of 2 kids. I have to be there for them regardless of circumstances, regardless of life, regardless of what is done to me and what is taken away from me, regardless if so many doors close on me, another one will be open. So I just look at it in that way where look, by the end of the day, I have to be a better example for my kids. I have to always make sure I teach them the right thing. And that's the scary part about being a mom, y'all. Like, you cannot mess up with these kids because now these days, like, ooh boy, ooh, like. And the crazy thing about it, y'all, I have 2 girls. Like, come on, this is double whelm on me, yo, double. Like, I have to make sure my kids are better than me when they get older. I have to make sure my girls will be as much independent as I am and more. I gotta make sure no man can hurt their heart. I always tell my 11-year-old now, when you start dating out there, you make sure you break the man heart. Don't let no man break your heart. You break all the hearts that you need to break if you have to be. But beside that, I just always pray and hope that she find her a good man that's very respectable. Don't put hands on her. Open doors for her, car doors for her, doors. It don't matter what door. Open that door. You will never get no better man than a man that's respectable and come from a great home from like a mother like me. But the only thing about it, I'm raising 2 girls. If I was raising a boy, oh boy, ooh. I think every little girl out there would have want to marry my son, because when I'm done with that, he will be the greatest man ever. But yeah, like I have to teach my girls what it is to be the best woman out here when they do grow up, when they start dating and living a life where there's going to be a lot of ups and downs, a lot of craziness, a lot of heartbroken, a lot of lies, a lot of, you name it. I don't even know how to trust anybody right now, so I don't even know what my girl's going to go through, but I hope they don't have to go through what I go through, because what I went through is what I went through, so that's why I don't know how to trust anyone, literally no one. I have no trust for no one but my girls. It's sad to say, but the way how life is set up now, people are sick, yo. Okay. Guys, so Soraya you finished working on this now? Okay, so she finally finished her project, guys. Now she just got to present it at school, but she presented it to us first.
Okay. You will always remember her wherever you stand up to people who are not fair towards all genders. Mary Church Terrell will always be remembered because of her work she did for this world. She inspired others to stand up for what's wrong. Dun, 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 dun. Lessons we can learn are to always treat all genders the same. People used to treat women not the same rights as men. They were not able to vote and other stuff that were not fair. Now women are able to vote. There are still stuff that are not fair now. Change that. Anyways, other information.
It's good to read it so you can go over it.
Other information. Mary Church Terrell died at the age of 90 on July 24, 1954 in Ann Erdrell General Hospital in Highland Beach, Maryland. Those are the sources I use. Wikipedia and whatever that is.
Yep,
and that's it.
Thank you. Done by Soraya Mays. Good job, baby.
Thank you.
Go.
Okay, so here's my Black History Month report for school. A biography of Mary Church Terrell by me. Background story in her childhood. Mary Church Terrell was born on September 23rd, 1863 in Memphis, Tennessee. Her siblings were Robert Reed Church and Louisa Ayres Church. Mary Church Terrell's early life. She was the first African American woman to attend Urban College in Ohio, earning an undergraduate degree in classics in 1884 and a graduate degree in education in 1888. Mary Church Terrell believed that education and activism would be equal for all races and also for women. As one of the few black students at the school, Mary frequently faced racism, particularly from the older students. In her adult life, she lived in Washington, D.C. She got married in 1891 to Robert Terrell. They had one daughter and later adopted a second daughter. Mary Church Terrell was an educator, writer, and civil rights activist. Mary frequently faced racism. She channeled her anger and humiliation into a worldview that would shape her entire life. Her most influential works include A Colored Woman in a White World and What It Means to Be Colored in the Capital of the United States.